Hello everybody, sorry my internet just said goodbye. I didn't do that in a long time, but it's back. Unfortunately a reset didn't suffice. It just, it was a short outage outside of my control. But we're back with Deadzone Rogue and the gaming soundtrack, Pokemon Blue, right? Yeah, there's a new Lego set coming out. Yeah, this is part 2 of basically the other stream, so I'm not going to introduce everything again. So if you want to have an introduction to what this is, recommend the other video. Here we're just going to play the new expansion and chill and hang out. Yeah, new Pokemon Lego set. So I don't like Pikachu in that one. I think, first of all, the price is really high for, I think, a little bit of plastic, but, you gotta pay the Lego fee and everything else, so, it's like, it's whatever. I guess, like, people who buy Lego are used to it, but that doesn't really make it, honestly, better, but, yeah, it's just what it is, right, these days, unfortunately. You know what, a plasma ball is not that bad. We can keep that one. So, yeah, the new Lego set, I don't like how Pikachu looks. I don't like that they did a 3D version of his cheeks. I think if they were like the red dots were basically just dots like his eyes, it would look so much better. But, what is it called, like, it's not called Evoli, right? I forgot what it's called, like, in English. In German it's Evoli, but I don't think it's the same name in English. But whatever, like the brown fox or whatever it is. That one looks super cute though. Yeah, that one's super cute, and I would definitely get that one if you could buy it for a reasonable price for my brother or something, because he really likes Lego. There's also this Lego brick, and that has like this, not AI, but that has audio and sensors inside, like speakers and motion sensors. And first I was like, okay, what the fuck is this? Like, who needs this shit? But then I saw the demo of it, and you know what? For a child, it would be really cool. Like, you move around your plane and just plane sounds. And now I know you're gonna be cynical, and you're gonna say, like, shouldn't my child be doing the sounds instead of the toy? But there's so many toys with audio anyways, so having like a Lego brick also be able to, add additional layers there. And it doesn't mean your child's not going to be talking anyway, right? It's going to add additional noises and sounds anyway, so, like, it's just like an additional layer of like fun and interactability, I think. Yeah, so I think this is a bad thing to show that CS there. Oh shit, wait, does this actually mean we're gonna get to life steal proc every single time? Oh my god. Okay, wait, unless I get maybe one tap, I don't know. I don't want to test it because I don't know how it works. How good it works. Wait, what did I change? Wait, I changed my secondary? Fuck. Now we have 2 of the same elements. We should look for a secondary weapon that has reroll opportunities for us. I mean, this is only on kill. Ah, shit, and we're already here. That was an L star for me. And Grand Kirkov did so many cool soundtracks. I'm gonna die here, I think. Hey, what's going on? Why am I not shooting anymore? Wait, is there like a mirror image I'm not seeing? Yeah, unfortunately we don't have all the elements we need right now. Yeah, this thing was trapped in the wall and being like strong or some shit. No, wait, you respawned all of them. It's fine. Yeah, I blame myself for having double freeze on them now. Looking for a melee weapon. Oh, I also forgot to turn back on chat after the stream crashed. Restarted the apps. I'm not even sure if that's good. This one's amazing. Okay, we need a melee weapon that doesn't have freeze on it. Oh my god. I mean, Void is fine-ish. It's not amazing though. Whatever, we should be cooking here. Honestly, without the music, I wouldn't even have noticed that the stream just stopped working. Thank God we're listening to music. Didn't happen in so long that we had internet issues. Ooh, okay. That's really good for us. To be careful that I don't rush in too fast because there are this many explosions happening. Easy to lose track of the enemies. Fire rate is always good because it gives you basically also higher proc chance. I honestly don't know how much damage these guys deal. I wish we still got the other upgrade or whatever. Sure, has a synergy. I don't know how powerful synergies are in general, but they seem decent. That one's interesting. I think I never had that one before. I wish I could upgrade it to a higher rarity, but I guess you're locking into more, like you're locking a certain weapon a bit more with this. Oh my god, what the fuck am I doing? You're locking in more of a specific weapon because you don't want to swap between weapons all the time, which makes the, the where you get more rarity way better, where you get more upgrades tiers for your guns. I mean, it has a synergy, this one too, and this one's better. Ah, that one's really good. And I think you can get the synergies with different types of upgrades too, so you don't have to have exactly the same combo for the same synergy. I'm not sure if that's true actually, but I haven't looked into the synergies in too much detail, to be honest, when it comes to how they are calculated. Not calculated, how they're activated exactly, but I mean, obviously when you have a certain combination, right? But I'm not sure if there's like multiple ones. I assume there is though, because otherwise it would be pretty hard to get a specific combination. What the fuck is going on? What is going on? Why am I glowing like that? That is a lifesteal? Never paid attention to it that much. I think I'm pretty okay at making builds in this game by now. Like, I mean, I've played it for almost, I think, 100 hours, so you would assume at some point you know what's good and what's bad. I mean, that's just literally 50% more damage, which is insanely good. You know what? When it works and you deal a lot of damage, I'm usually not the biggest fan of changing too much about that, because when it works this well, why would I change it? Right, like, this is insane damage. Also really good AoE. Which is why I think Elemental is straightforward, is honestly better. When you can do like this one here, is just straight up better. Getting in the later tiers of the level, as soon as you have the possibility to get these here, you can get like really good synergies. I mean, straight up more proc chance is always nice. One of the key skills you need to beat at the higher difficulties is a very simple skill. It's basically getting lifesteal. No, I'm just kidding. It's basically when you enter a room, you want to make sure you're not in immediate danger of dying. That's all you want to do. Like, this is the only check you actually have to do. Every single room. Yeah, every single room you go in, you have to be like, okay, am I gonna die the moment I shoot? And if the answer is no, you can shoot, and if the answer is yes, you should move until the answer is no. Our damage is really good. These guys have a lot of HP. And now we suddenly have 40% crit rate, which is minimally better. I hope our damage is also good against him, because unfortunately you can't proc against him. I think at least. I think that's something you can shoot. That not his weak spot, or what am I missing? Ooh, that was a real crazy burst of damage. We're still not in the clear here. Unfortunately, we have conditional lifesteal, which means we can't like face roll our entire fight. Yeah, I kind of wish you could deal elemental damage to him though. It's kind of silly that we can't. Wait, there's spawning me. Oh wait, he's in. I wonder how you can avoid this. Maybe you have to shoot or melee him. I actually don't know. What's he doing? Where is his weak spot? Does he not have a weak spot? Does only fire rate matter against this guy? You can see the typhoon on the mini-map. Yeah, the spear is by far my favorite melee weapon because it's instant and also it's really strong. Because he still has a shield, I think. You can not see it though. Okay, that's being not as smart as it is, but Okay, nice.
そったね。なんでお前らはそうも俺たちを殺したくて仕方ないんだ。
重要なのはお前たちではない。ただ邪魔なだけだ。虫けだよ。
No, you can't skip the cutscenes. I don't know why. That's a weird omission.
全てを食らって全ての命をより良いモデルを作るためだけに。
これにどう打ち勝てるっていうの？
時間がない。たった1秒でモナークはさらなる機械を作り出す。1秒経つごとに仲間が死んでいく。全ての命がかかってるんだ。つまりそうだな、勝ち筋を見つけ出すんだ。見つけなきゃならない。みんなの命が俺たちにかかっているんだから、きっとどこかで仲間を見つけられるさ。俺たち以外にもいるはずだ。倒れたとしてもきっとまた立ち上がる。俺たちが死んでもそこから学ぶ、挑み続けるんだ。全てが正常に戻る、その日まで。
Okay, we did it. Nice, nice. Okay, they call it the best video game soundtracks of all time. It's basically only fucking Pokemon and retro soundtracks. Wait, this is ass. What the fuck is this playlist? Bro. I mean, they're good songs, but they're also really biased. So I really have to remove those from my list. And now we're gonna have to okay, this is like the best 1,000 video game soundtracks. What the fuck? I mean, that's better. Hopefully more diverse now than the other playlists. And Mega Man. I really hope the new game's good. In a way that is basically just like the old games with better graphics.
思ったよりちょっとばかし悪かったみたいだ。だけど心配はいらない。
I don't know why I skipped that zone, but whatever. Sever the passage. Oh my god, what the? Oh my god, fucking small laser beam guy. I like the one where you get the additional proc chance. No matter it's like this one or the other one where you get like outlines. Oh shit. He's coming. I'm stuck? Ooh. Really looking forward to seeing the next big Zelda game. That's hopefully a Switch 2 exclusive, not a cross-gen title. For many reasons. Not because I want to exclude people, but because I think if it was a Switch title as well, I think it would be technically instantly so outdated that yeah, that would be really unfortunate. Do we go for a main gun or a secondary? I kind of like to go for secondaries every now and then. And the reason being that we can potentially get the one exotic one that has the insanely high proc chance, the dual SMGs. That would be pretty sick. And this one's good too, honestly. I think, honestly, secondary and primary guns both are really good in general. Like, I don't think there is like a reason you should pick one over the other unless you have like a specific playstyle in mind. Like, from a raw power level, you can run both of them and easily beat the game. Come on, really? I mean, that is not the perk I want to take, but okay, we didn't get a single one of the three we were looking for. I mean, that's fucking unfortunate. I don't even remember when that ever happened before. Like, not even a single one amongst the first three we were looking for. In general, I favor AoE over single target, because yeah, the bosses are pretty tanky, but most rooms are just like a bunch of enemies anyways, so having AoE seems a bit more important. We're lacking damage right now, so not that thrilled about taking the defensive option, but it's a really good one, so we want to take it as soon as we can. Our build is not online yet. Oh, this one is shattered. Good. Combustion is good too, but I think we have combustion on the nade right now. Sure, I mean our defensive skill is HP, so that's really bad, but whatever. We already have a lot of refund, but if we don't reload ever, that's gonna give it a lot of damage. And this one has chain lightning, which is obviously better. And now I think I'm gonna partially commit to giving it an upgrade here. This one I don't know if it's good, honestly. I assume the enemies can't heal damage once this procs, so I don't know. This is my assumption. I might be completely wrong there. Yeah, our build is not popping off right now, for sure. Oh shit. Fucking baited me. We still don't have a lot of the essential upgrades. We're really struggling killing even basic enemies right now, which is never a good sign, obviously, but oh my god, I thought you had to be trapped. Sometimes they trap you and then you're like really fucked. Jeez, our damage is so bad. But we're just one upgrade away from making it better. Okay, now I think we should be fine. These guys are so tanky, it's crazy. Uh-oh, I don't know what got me there. Yeah, we're still in a very vulnerable state here, but the blind seems to be doing something, but maybe I'm just imagining things. I mean, we kind of have a healing-based build, so maybe that's good, I don't know. Okay, that's a no-brainer, now we just have to go get a good primary weapon. Doesn't suck ass. Fuck. Let me retry. Wait, this one has singularity. Wait, that's actually fine. Yeah, so we're looking for a specific secondary gun. Oh my god, that was so bad of me. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Yeah, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. You might know which rule I broke there. The rule where you want to be safe when you start shooting enemies. I broke that rule there. I didn't check a single second. I saw an enemy, I shot him. And all because I was thinking about the gun we want to play. Oh, that was fucking brain dead. Ah, I can't. Man, why am I... Oh my god, what a waste. The run had so much potential. Like, everything was fine. All we needed is a weapon that can only show up later, so we couldn't even have had it at that time. Okay, I guess, like, no, wait, we got the HP stuff. But blind seemed pretty good, honestly. They have like some kind of pathing issues here, these spiders. Almost like they can only move in a grid. I mean, this one's also amazing. There are a lot of good ones, right? So it doesn't really matter which one we pick, I think, as long as we pick a good one. Although I must say the ones with the bigger mags, they're actually really nice. Okay, we're locking into the primary one. Nice. Getting the shadow there is really, really nice. We could commit to an early lesson here. Yeah, there are a few of them that I don't like as much. I think the power level does vary pretty dramatically between the good and the bad ones. I don't know why I invested into this gun though. It is pretty bad. Oh my god, no way. So far, everything is good. I just need a bit more ammunition, be it via reloading or something else. Oh no, that was the worst dodge in history. Human history there. I'm gonna die here, ain't I? Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. Why did I say there? All because we dodged into that one bullet. Fuck my ass. Ah, the build was fine, the build was fine. I think my concentration is lapsing. I've been playing the game for several hours. We've only been streaming for a little bit, but I've been playing it for a few hours, so my concentration levels are pretty low. Also, I haven't eaten in over almost 10 hours, so I'm getting pretty hungry. Not 10, 9 hours. Yes, I'm getting pretty hungry, but I'm waiting for my girlfriend to come back. She's playing the Gundam trading card game in a corporation battle, like it's like a 2v2 battle at our local, I don't even know our local place, but at a local place where you can play the GGC. But long story short, I'm waiting for her so we can eat together, and I'm pretty hungry. And I'm just looking for excuses. It was just a bad play, but I'm just trying to, you know, like, rationalize why I'm ass right now. Yo, this is a good gun. It, honestly, it almost seems like it should be a secondary weapon from the type of weapon it is, but right, it seems like fairly decent in general. So do we keep this one? come on. Fuck off. Sure. Why are procs better than most other damage sources for, you know, normal rooms? Because proc chance in this game means AoE, right? It's your main source of AoE damage. So unlike... my brain, that doesn't work anymore. Unlike single target, you know, weapon damage, which sounds really good on paper, in the late game, you will deal way more damage if you have, like, elemental damage. Bar the few elites and bosses which don't have ads around them, which is the minority of encounters. So I think you should not build around those, unless they're like your specific, you know, the one thing you have issues with. Okay, now the run is really valuable already. I took this one instead of the other one because I didn't want to commit to a secondary weapon just yet. This one has freeze, and this one has plasma ball. The singularity is fine. We need the nade upgrades. Could invest here. I mean, I'm not sure that blind. I mean, blind. I think it just means they miss, right? I don't know what the chance on missing is though. Because if it's 100%, it would be really good. It's not 100%. It would be less good, obviously. Should not have wasted my nade there. Okay. Brain, stop playing like a bitch. I know, this song here tries too hard in my opinion. I don't know what game is it from. When Detroit Become Human. Okay, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's supposed to be a dramatic scene, but just like, I think the song tries a bit too hard for me. Like, it tries to be really, really high energetic, and there's nothing I would listen to in my free time, basically. For the, I guess for the scene in the game it would work. Detroit is a really good game. Especially since it's from David Cage, and if you played his past games, he's showing restraint, and I think restraint is actually what makes his games better. As hilarious as Fahrenheit was, I think the emotional impact is higher if it doesn't completely look like jank. I mean, it's always good to get this one because, yeah, as you might guess, like the elite enemies are the most dangerous ones by far, so being able to just burst them down is pretty nice. Or you can just walk into everything and die for no reason. I'm not sure if I like Chain Lightning or Shatter better on the grenade. I think Chain Lightning because the main purpose is to get rid of healing drones and shields. We're still not locked into either primary or secondary right now. I mean, it's pretty cheap. We should just buy another one. Okay, that's amazing. We just need the lifesteal one for it to be S tier, but This one, I think, honestly, so far it has convinced me. I'm not sure if it's actually any good, but... Okay, brain dead, brain dead, brain dead, brain dead. Move, move, move. Yeah, it's usually really safe to just run away while dashing. You don't really have to worry about that. Really. Yeah, we can't swap main weapons unless we are at an upgrader. The cursor is too good. Really, really good. Just thought there was a doorbell that sounded so much like a doorbell. It doesn't even sound like my doorbell, but it was like, wait, why the fuck is there a doorbell? No way, I'm so ass. No, I got distracted by the doorbell, which wasn't even a doorbell. Okay, which shit game is this from? Oh my god, Xenoblade Chronicles? What a piece of shit game. I'm just kidding. But why the fuck does this have to sound like a doorbell? My god. And then my brain completely shut off and I just ran into the enemies and I got killed by the flying head of the robot, which is actually fucking crazy strong. I like this pistol. So I only played Xenoblade 1 and I heard the other ones are the better games. But the problem is, why could I not warm up with Xenoblade 1 that much? Because it felt like an offline MMO and I was not looking for an MMO at that time. I wanted to play a single player game. And I know that is not a negative in general, right? I'm pretty sure it's a great game, but yeah. That just like kind of put me off a little bit. Man, our build was so good. All we needed was a brain. And unfortunately that doesn't come as part of the game. I like the other one, I think, better. I mean, maybe not actually. Now that I think about it, no. I think this is one of my favorite ones, but... But what you have to keep in mind when you die, you're like, oh my god, I had such a good run. The reality of this game is, fortunately, most things are good, right? You can pick. So you're gonna have a good run anyway every time you play, right? So it's not like you're suddenly fucked or anything. Yeah, just keep that in mind when the game is taking a dump on you. Oh no, that was kind of weird. That one's interesting. It doesn't really work that well with having a bigger magazine though, because that just means you're gonna shoot less rockets. And you know what? I'm kind of glad that we're not first trying every single mission, because I think once I have all the missions at 100%, I'm gonna probably move on from the game, even though I might still have more fun. But this basically gives me something to work for, which I really like. Well, the game is still fun, right? When it's not fun, I just, I don't care, right? I'm not a completionist, I don't give a shit about just quitting a game. Even when I'm not done, because if I'm not having fun, why would I play the game, right? But I'm having fun with this one so far, so I'm glad there is more. Yeah, so far I don't like this one. This one can come in handy later for sure. Like right now it's pretty ass, unfortunately. Brilliant. Yeah, just continue playing like this and you're gonna have a new run in no time. I wish I could hear my Spotify playlist when we're on stream, but MCA won't allow it. I mean, on Twitch we can do it because there's a separate VOD track, which they obviously added for that purpose, though they don't recommend it obviously because they, I mean, are legally not able to, but it's obviously what they intended there. I think I like this one better, but this one has chain lightning, so might as well keep it. And it's melee. Oh wait, this is chain lightning too. So wait, this is lightning bolt. That sucks. You have singularity? Nice. Good, good, good. Okay, let's commit to this one. I mean, I want to be real. Lifesteal is so good that I would literally reroll anything to get it. But I think that's also kind of boring if you just pick lifesteal every single time. Because I think lifesteal is honestly, it's overtuned, right? Like the problem with lifesteal is it does not only give you lifesteal, it doesn't have a cooldown, and it also gives you additional damage. So first of all, it needs a cooldown for sure, and second of all, it also needs maybe this one actually. It also needs no damage, right? And the lifesteal itself is sufficient. That might be maybe an issue for lower difficulties where you don't really care about survivability, then it might not be that great there, but on higher difficulties, the lifesteal alone is already S tier. So yeah, I mean, I don't want to, as a single player game, who cares if it's balanced or not, but it's really, really OP as fuck, right? It's OP to the point where you can make a run trivial that would have been really challenging. So yeah, I think from a balancing perspective, it does stand out at being too good, right? While a lot of other things basically are on purpose, you know, like they're bad on purpose basically. There you can really tell there is nothing bad about it, and yeah, the downsides which are really common because the game is actually pretty well balanced. Overall, everything is just good, right? But everything is roughly equally good. Plus or minus probably 2%. This is why I always pick the same ones because everything's good. No, but it's just like it matches my playstyle more. But in general, I think yeah, that is honestly a big strength of the game, and I think having a single skill which just completely dominates the entire category is a bit, you know, overtuned for sure. And I just think for the sake of variety and not having to force yourself into not picking it, which is a me issue, obviously, because I'm really bad at not picking OP stuff when a game... I mean, and that's not true, actually. I'm pretty good at not picking OP stuff in general, but when a game is really, you know, like... pushing the difficulty to the point where they want you to min-max the, you know, where they want you to min-max your build, that's where I start to have a little bit more issues saying, okay, I don't want this, right? For example, if Elden Ring was really, really difficult and it was almost unbeatable without jump attacks, I would have used jump attacks, right? But since Elden Ring is pretty easy in general, I think not using jump attacks was okay to do. Yeah, so I think it's always like relative to, you know, what you want to do in the game. Now you give me chain lightning, bitch. Okay, now you give me the worst. Okay, fuck you. Fuck me for pressing the reroll button. Yeah, but obviously there's a lot of room to make the skill not OP because it has so many aspects of it where it is OP that I think is really easy to balance, right? It's not like you have to change how it works or anything. It is literally just like as easy as just like, you know, remove the part that it basically tells you that you're an idiot and you should learn to fucking play the game. No, that basically tells you you can't die, right? And you also deal more damage, and it has no cooldown. So you just need to remove the damage part and add a cooldown. I mean, the cooldown, whatever. I think the cooldown is more important than the damage part, actually. Yeah, and if the damage part stays, the cooldown should be ever so slightly higher. For sure. Or they put it in the game, which might be, you know, what it is. Or they put it in the game because they were actually like, oh, you know what? This is the thing we put in the game so everybody can beat the higher... Not everybody, but most people can maybe beat the higher difficulties. Yeah, so maybe this is their oh my god, quote-unquote easy mode. I'm not sure. Like Elden Ring's easy mode is basically every single build, but no, I'm just kidding. Elden Ring has so many broken things that I'm like, I don't even know if like at this point it almost feels intentional, right? It feels like they put the difficulty slider in your build, and which I don't like because it obviously is very bad because you might just end up getting easy mode even though you don't want it. So I think, yeah, Elden Ring definitely has a lot of balancing issues. And wait, there's a time limit? Wait, what? No. Oh my god. This mission has a time limit? I know it's on screen the entire time, but I'm autistic. I don't look at shit. I have a selective perception, and so I can ignore things which are literally in front of my face, which is good and bad at the same time in this case. See, I didn't see it until it was relevant, so I think that's good. Wait, do we have a time limit? Oh my god, it's not a problem. It's very generous. It just means you can't play like fucking moron and just run away the entire time. We don't want that from you. Void tendrils. Nah, thank you. I'm good. What does this one have? Ignite. It doesn't have combustion. Shit. I mean, this one's not bad early on. Since we're still relatively early, I think it might be good. So let's see, what can we get here? Chain lightning, huh? Which is good in general, but just not good because we have chain lightning on our main weapon. Okay, now you're starting to piss me off, game. I should have clicked that. Why didn't I click it? Use your brain. Oh shit, it's such a good gun. This one is amazing. Ah, that's really sad. I wish we could go back and change this one, but this one is just... is too good, right? We cannot use this gun because of it. Even though I really don't like this gun that much. Or we could literally say fuck it and just ignore the double proc, which is a horrible idea, but the other gun is so much more fun to play than this one. I mean, fuck it. Let's play the other gun. Bad decision right now, but later on we might enjoy the game more because of it. Honestly, since we don't have any regeneration, I mean, it's objectively just worth though. Oh my god. Okay, this is not a good idea. You know what? I have decided that our gun is better. The problem was we were not hitting their head because of the spread of the other gun, and then we always got their heads to instantly pop us, so... Well, I guess elemental damage doesn't proc the head, only a body shot kill does. I have a feeling we're gonna die here. I don't know what it is, but looking at this area in my mind, I'm like, yep, we're fucking cooked. See, this is why chain lightning is so good. You can literally just spam the elites and all the trash mobs are gonna die because of chain lightning, because it has so much range. I mean, honestly, Plasma is 100 times better. I mean, that is just straight up a good one. Like, everything that just gives you flat, big percentage damage on enemies is really nice. Okay, and now we're at the point where obviously this weapon has to be locked in, or it would be... eventually brain dead. Wait, what do we have on it anyway? Ah, the rocket rounds. You know what? It's actually pretty bad. The rocket round is pretty bad because we have so much ammo regen. Okay, yeah, we have it again. I mean, we can still die. It's like the game is difficult enough for us to be potentially in a situation where you can die, especially with these guys here. Okay. Didn't think we would take no damage here, but okay. The shield is also S tier, I think. The shield is really, really good. These guys are gonna get a little bit annoying because they stall basically a little bit every now and then, and since time is important. I mean, okay, let's be real. I think our damage is gonna be so astronomically high that the time should be irrelevant unless you really fuck up. Yeah, also hear chain lightning and AoE in general coming in clutch with Could be easy kills. Okay, upgrading to legendary gear. Obviously nice. Okay, this is gonna be pretty tight on time though. I'm gonna have to say that for sure. See, this is what I mean by AoE sking, right? Why would you want to have single target damage if you can literally just nuke the entire fucking room when you're shooting? And still have the craziest single target damage, because AoE is also good against single target. I mean, yeah, you have to choose your elements a bit more deliberately, but... Do we ever reload? I mean, that one's just crazy. Like, we have so many elemental debuffs we're applying. I also appreciate that they didn't spam the boss in every single mission. Unfortunately, some bosses as a result only appear once or twice, like in 2 mission types, but I guess in general the bosses are not the best part of the game. Like they're not bad, but there are not enough of them and they're not varied enough. Which is not an issue because the main rooms are so fun, but yeah, also I've been playing ROBOBEAT a bit more. You know what, we can actually also play a bit of ROBOBEAT after this. And Expeditions can again. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna play Expedition, but I don't know if we're gonna play it today actually, because I want to eat first, and then I don't know if my girlfriend wants to do something afterwards. Yeah, so that was really good on. The other game I'm way worse at. ROBOBEAT is very, very challenging to play in general, I think. It's a pretty unique game. So I'm not... How do I put that in the title? Like, because I usually don't play 2 games on stream at the same time, because it just like makes for awkward like videos if you want to search for the game play of the specific games. But I kind of want to show it to you just for fun, because we played it on stream a long time ago, and I actually never beat the game, so I kind of want to go and show it to you guys. The problem is I do have to quickly do some settings for it, because I have not applied my current sensitivity to the game. But it's a really cool game. So it's a rhythm FPS roguelite. So an even more, I guess, like, not niche, but an even more specific type of game. Let me just quickly make sure we can actually make sure it captures for you guys. Sometimes, unfortunately, Windows is a bitch. Don't worry, I'm not playing yet. I'm just literally doing settings, and I hope the Windows manages to catch the game. Okay, what exactly was my setting there? Blah blah blah. ROBOBEAT 2020. Okay, that's too fast. Oh, that's nice. Okay, 2006. Okay. Thousand 360, 0.149. Okay, now we just have to somehow get fucking OBS to capture this one. How do we get OBS to capture this one? Yeah, let me also just update my stream title quickly. Chilling in ROBOBEAT, assuming it works. Okay, and here I'm just gonna go and ROBOBEAT. Okay. Unfortunately the thumbnail is gonna be wrong, but oh nice, we have it now. Nice. I want to do it with a specific capture though, but unfortunately it does not capture it otherwise. Okay, let's just use a full screen capture for this one. I hope I don't forget to change it to something else. I mean, does it capture? Yeah, it does. Okay, nice. Blah blah. Okay. Wait, did I have the wrong sensitivity? Selected for this one? No. Well, whatever. This should be fine though. 0.145. Okay, nice. Okay, so what is it? It's called ROBOBEAT, and it's basically a roguelite, FPS rhythm game. And yeah, that's honestly pretty sick. Because there are not a lot of them. Honestly, there are only two I know of. One's beats per minute, bullets per minute, and the other one's BPM, basically, like beats per minute, word game, and the other one's this one. So there are these two. You can play with your custom songs, but they have to be offline. Spotify integration was not possible. They asked Spotify, and Spotify said, sure, give us a very large amount of money, and we'll do it. And they basically said, we can't afford it, unfortunately. We wish we could. There's no Spotify integration, unfortunately, but you can still put your own MP3s in there. As far as you can still get them these days, I don't know. Yeah, for me, Spotify integration would have been amazing. Circumventing that by just, you know, getting the audio feed from Windows and analyzing the beat would probably be too real-time sensitive for the game. So it relies on precise timing. So I don't think that would have worked. I think it needs to analyze the game beforehand. And yeah, so I'm gonna play with the originals, which is basically a mixtape where all the songs get mixed. So we're gonna change songs constantly, and I'm sorry if I miss a lot of beats, because you know, that might just happen. So yeah, I'm sorry if I'm ass at the game, but I'm gonna try my best to make it happen. So first of all, how does it work? Like you have to shoot on beat, and you can dodge on beat, and enemies attack on beat, and you can parry on beat too. And you can charge your weapon, then do charge attacks. You can slide. You can double jump. You can wall ride like Lucio. You can jump off walls. You get the game. It's a pretty complex game from an input perspective, but it works really well once you're playing it. You're gonna get used to it. I'm not gonna say super fast, but hopefully fast enough. And there are different difficulties, and we're currently at the final one. So it's not going to be as difficult as you see right here, and especially you can't do runs which are as long initially. Okay, so a little explanation maybe. Weapons in this game have cooldowns, and this one has a 3-beat cooldown, so I can attack every 3 beats, and you want to usually maximize your DPS by always getting every 4th beat as an attack. Then you have abilities, which I don't know if you have to do on beat, but I think they might activate on beat. This one pulls enemies together. This one is an AoE, so these also have additional buttons. You can easily swap them. Very, very nice. And yeah, you can have up to 2 weapons at the same time, which we might get later on. Yeah, so every weapon has a unique like rhythm to it, which is really cool. And they also like synergize good or not as good with each other. And I'm gonna die a lot when I play this on stream, because I am completely ass when I stream at games in general. So playing this rhythm game here on stream is maybe gonna be a bit much, but what I'm gonna try basically to do is grab as many enemies as I can and then get them all lined up. In the top left corner, you can basically see how many beats in a row we didn't miss. In the moment I just said that, it went from 49 to 0, that's why it disappeared, and now I died. Yeah. It's a really hard game to play and talk at the same time, which is why I didn't play it much on stream, because I think it's a really fun game, but I think I'm doing a real disservice to the game by playing it on stream while talking. Because I think it's... these are the guns, by the way, you can keep for future reference. So maybe I should just, like, for demonstration purposes, maybe take the revolver instead to show it to you. So we can go revolver and... yeah, revolver and hammer. You can just like click and swap them, which is really nice. We could go double boombox, or we can link enemies. I don't actually know how linking works. Never did that. Oh, okay. Okay, and also every gun has their own Yeah, but when you parry something, it's like, okay, like, pretty. So these weapons have different combos. So it has a parry counter, parry charge attack counter, parry charge attack counter. It has a critical condition every single weapon. This one does criticals on headshots. This one does critical hit when the enemy has more than X HP. That's 75% HP in this case. So every single weapon has also unique critical conditions, and you know, like just like crazy amount of different stuff you can do in the game. So okay, that was the worst gear ever, but you will notice that the songs are going to change a lot. Okay, this gun is, I'm just going to showcase a few guns. This is basically the ping pong gun. What it does is you have to throw the ping pong and then hit it twice, and then the third one explodes. Yeah. That one's really good. But you can also rail ride. And yeah, and here you can choose rooms for different rewards. In this case, I'm going for the shop in the hopes of a higher level weapon. This is a melee weapon. I'm gonna be honest, I have no fucking idea how to play melee in this game, so I'm not gonna pick a melee weapon, but we're gonna replace our ping pong, and now we have the revolver again, which just needs to do headshots on beat, obviously. If you shoot off beat, your shots will not deal any damage. Yeah, and the song is gonna change every room because I set it to that, but you don't have to do that. You can play with the same song at all times. Yeah, sometimes I get into the offbeat rhythm, and that unfortunately does not work, obviously, so... Yeah, so we shot a lot of offbeat stuff here. Yeah, there's also a bonus for being fast. I think I never managed to be that fast because I haven't played the game that much yet, but this one I have never managed to do anything with because I didn't try it enough. But for now, we're just going to stick with the revolver. This is where you can upgrade your stuff for the meta currency. This is where you can put your guns in for future runs. You unlock that while you play the game. So if you don't have it yet, don't worry, just play the game and you will get it. There are also like a lot of secret areas you can go to. For example, up here, there's a secret patch, which are also tracked in a decoder. Not a decoder. Yeah, I think here you can look at the clues. Here, for example, this one's tricky. It's somewhere up somewhere. I don't know where it is, supposedly. This one is also in the gallery. And there's also like a meta story with, I assume, it's alternative endings. And you know, just like a bunch of stuff. So if you're one of those people who sees this enemy and you're like, visually they're not that cool, that's true. I think the enemy design Can be a bit generic visually for sure. Yeah, so the enemy design can be a bit generic every now and then. Yeah, I would agree that is a thing. Wait, is this the room we're looking for? I wish you could kind of... I don't recognize this. It has like a graffiti in the wall and it's like... No, I don't think it's this room, but yeah. This is, I think, an obstacle room, which is usually honestly not that hard, but... You have a double jump, so it's kind of... wait, I don't remember how you do this. Yeah, and this one gives you... Wait, did I pick the wrong one? I don't know. But I basically think the Bouncer 3... you have to shoot like this at enemies, so you basically bounce it in their face, which is so unintuitive to me that I never used it, but I think it's a fun idea. Oh, and I even got, I don't know what it is, I even got like, when I'm playing off stream, I got the, what's it called, like the, shit, I forgot what it's called, wait. Rhythm God clear, I have no idea what the condition is for that, but I didn't get it that many times. A few times I got it, but I have no idea what the fuck that is. The game doesn't really tell you. I'm just gonna take less damage, to be honest, because I think in the game you deal a decent amount of damage anyway. A hammer too instead of a revolver too. The hammer I think is pretty easy to play with, which is probably why I should pick it, but I'm not gonna pick it as a result, right? I'm not gonna pick it because I think it being easy kind of, you know, defeats the purpose of showcasing the game. But yeah, I think the hammer, because you don't have to shoot that often. But you might wonder, how do you know the beat? Obviously for this song I don't. So you can see the guns, right? The guns wobble with the beat. But the thing is, when you're not an idiot like me, you can actually not shoot off beat every single time, because you can put on a crosshair that actually pulsates with the beat. I just play with a professional crosshair which has no indicator for beat whatsoever. But yeah, don't worry about it. You can turn it on and then you can see the beat. And you also, like I said, you don't have to change the song every... This is me, I'm just being a silly idiot. I'm not good at the game, so I just make it harder. See, in this song, for me, I'm always offbeat. I don't know why. See, I'm hitting the offbeat tone. Yeah, that song, I don't know, I'm always in the offbeat for this one. I don't know why. I'm always like, I'm in beat, offbeat. So yeah, I'm consistently offbeat for that one. Yeah, and abilities are super strong. So if you're struggling, it might be because you're not using your abilities. I mean, not that I'm the person to give you tips in this game. Like, I haven't beaten it yet, so. Oh, does it work like a... Oh, is it like a wave? Like, is it like a wave board, or how does it work? Oh, I hate when I get stuck at the wall. All the damage we took is because I went backwards and stuck against the wall. Ah, that was so bad of me. Ah, now we're cooked. We're cooked. There was a healing thing here before the boss. They removed it because this is the highest difficulty. So we can't heal to 100% here, which means we're cooked. There's no way I'm gonna no-hit this boss. Because I was fucking around with the right click. I was trying to get a new combo with a groove with my right click, but that doesn't make any sense because the revolver is a one-beat gun. Yeah, good attempt though for not being able to get hit there. Fuck. Ah man, I was goofing around with a fucking secondary gun. I'm such a moron. So I don't know if the original has all the songs, to be honest. I don't know, but you can also, what you can do basically is you... I don't know, does it have all the songs? I don't even know, honestly. Let's just play with the original. I don't know if it has all the songs, to be honest. The Rapid I'm not a fan of. It's RSI simulator basically. It's basically mash your button as fast as you fucking can. And yeah, that's not my cup of tea, to be honest. No, it's not. And it's actually, you can shoot between the beats, which I guess is really cool, but to really DPS with that gun, you have to be clicking really fast. I mean, honestly, we mostly deal critical damage, but I don't know how abilities work here, so... I'm not sure. I'm gonna use it, but I'm not even sure if like that is a legendary one or something else, but... I'm gonna pick up the bouncer, but I'm not gonna use it. I don't like it as much. Oh, this by the way is called the nuke. It's just like a sniper rifle, which is basically... I kind of wish the game had more visual elements that actually sync with the beat. Like the doors, they sync with the beat, right? But there's not a lot of other visual elements I think that sync with the beat. So it's not like Hi-Fi Rush where everything is just going crazy. But it's, yeah, it's a really cool game. Hey Daniel, not playing Expedition 33 right now. Don't know if I'm gonna get to it today because I haven't eaten yet. I'm just basically waiting for Janine to come back. Oh, Daniel, do you want to play Elden Ring? Okay, where do we go? I don't even know, man. I just go into random doors all the time. Why? I was just like enjoying the revolver and giving me a ping pong 3. Fuck me, man. Ooh, deploy turret sounds pretty sick. No idea where he got that upgrade though, honestly. Sure, let's take this one instead of the nuke. Oh my god, we have the wrong gun! Oh my god. The gun does nothing when you shoot once, that's why I was so surprised. Man, we got fucked on this one. Just give me another gun that's just as good. Fuck. Firebomb 3. Honestly, I kind of want to use this one instead of the boombox, because the boombox is so good. And I kind of have been using it all the time. I want to try this one out, just for fun. I just remember why I like the boombox. Aw, shit. Tried to do the parry, but I have no fucking idea how that shit works. Oh my god, is it ever gone? Chasing me. Wait, I'm gonna ask Daniel if he wants to play Elden Ring. I don't think he saw it. I heard it. I mean, honestly, that might be pretty good for no specific reason. How good is the turret? Wow, it's really good. Oh my god, so bad with this beat. Yeah, the beat also makes enemies faster, so if the beat gets faster, everything gets faster, right? This is not your movement speed. Your attack speed goes up. That's pretty good. I mean... Oh yeah. Oh, it's really interesting. So actually you have to use your abilities on beat. I just did it naturally without ever noticing. Can you see your dash cooldown? I think it's 1 beat, but I'm not sure. Yeah, this one is super awkward to use. And that's exactly where we're going to be. No, we have 2.3, never mind. Ah, unfortunately, we can't pick the best. I'll just pick the one with the higher number. Almost. I mean, we're still low HP at the boss here, which is very unfortunate. This one doesn't have a parry, right? No. Okay, fuck me. That was a bad end. But it doesn't matter, I think we get full HP now. Hopefully. Hey, at least I can showcase in the next area. I'm worried we're never gonna see it. I mean, unfortunately I have to go for the revolver here. But these I think are gonna unlock something somewhere eventually, but I have no idea where, to be honest. Yeah, the turret is pretty sick, but I kind of like the boombox better. Or do I like the boombox better? I mean, the boombox just has like these crazy combos where you can room clear the entirety of the floor. never done this one. Can we just like full Lucio grind send it here? Nice. Oh my god, fuck my fucking ass. Wait, no reward? Okay. Kind of cool, honestly. Sure. Burn, I think, is only important if you have a gun that relies on burn as a combo. Wait, only one guy? Oh, he's there. Is everybody immune? Yeah, that was horrible because I was shooting the guy. I was like, "Huh, am I off beat?" Changed the beat. And every single time I shot him, I was like, huh? It doesn't work. You have to get used to him. But I don't think it's like visually as clear that they're immune, honestly, because of him. I know it exists, the mechanic, but my brain doesn't really comprehend it. Is the turret combo with a high air insane? I mean, this is really, really good for bosses. But since we're not really at a boss right now, I don't know how that shit works. I mean, this is a really decent gun, honestly, but the revolver has a higher level, so let's stick with it. Okay, I'm dead because I'm fucking bad. The thing is, my brain is fucking brain dead. Like, I can't comprehend that they're shielded. Like, I know the enemy exists. I know it's in the game. I know it's right in front of me, but I don't realize it, right? It's like new trick executed. Hey, I'm a god. I have no idea what you mean. But we made it. We did a new trick. Oh, I think Daniel's playing Counter-Strike. So we can do another run. Honestly, this one is just It's too good, man. It's not too good in a way that it's too good, but it is actually fucking crazy good. Should we try a melee build? Yeah, I'm sorry, but I mean, this is not. This is supposed to be a finisher. Wow. But that was really good. Oh, I pretty wanted to ask me if I want to play Counter-Strike. I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe we're going to also play Counter-Strike. I haven't really watched that Counter-Strike. So. I don't know how this shit works, honestly. And I don't know how to combo on him. I guess it's like using a different weapon on the enemy, but I think the game never explained what a combo is. I mean, this one's gonna be really good with a revolver, I guess. I wonder if enemies spawn off sync for technical reasons. You know what I mean? Because they spawn one after another, and I kind of feel like it's to avoid lagging or something. I don't think it's like what they wanted to do. I have no idea how this one works, to be honest. We can try it out just for fun. Oh wait, do we have something we can level? No. Doesn't really deal a lot of damage, to be honest. Whoa, what the fuck? Lol. Okay, I never had that happen before. I thought you were gonna die or something. No ground slam. Wait, there's a condition? Or did I lose my ground slam? The magnet is just too good. I mean, it's the magnet combo is just absolutely insane. It's like pulling enemies in like this and then like bam, right? Like, it's crazy. I mean, all items? Is a pistol an item or a weapon? It says all, right? Otherwise it could say active items. I guess it just means everything? I don't know. This is a shotgun, which is very good. Oh, I'm so bad. I got stuck against the wall. Fuck my asshole. Fuck. Man, it was such a good run from an item perspective. When they didn't play like shit. Does it always start with the same song though? Honestly, Link was pretty decent. Kind of redundant with Boombox though, but if I knew how Link worked, I think it literally has the same radius as the other one. Where's my gun? moment I didn't pick a gun. Okay, well, no gun run. My god, I'm so bad at parrying these. But you can beat the game without a gun, I guess, because the parry is insanely good. And honestly, I don't parry nearly enough. To be honest, I don't parry enough in normal fights because I don't have to. So it would probably still be good. Oh, this one's really good. How much do you heal though? We have 25. Let's try to parry on purpose. I mean, we're gonna die here. I'm not even sure if Lightning Strike is better than the connection here, to be honest. Oh, it links 3 of them always, I think. Oh yeah, there's this one guy, Spooty Biscuit, who beat Crippled the Necrodancer on the super hard difficulty. And at the time he was the only person to do so. He's so good at rhythm games. I wonder if he would like this game. I'm not sure though, because it might just be a bit too much of a different type of game, right? Like I never have seen him play shooters, but I think it would be amazing at this game if he gets the shooter part down too, which I don't know, right? But like, I think it would be amazing at this game because he's just like a rhythm beast. Like I don't play a lot of rhythm games. A little bit of piano and guitar in my youth, a little bit of bass. So that's a long time ago. Could play double shotgun, which is kind of awkward. Or we go for cosmic. I'm actually jumping so much that I think this is not a bad gun anymore. And I mean, I think we're jumping a lot at least. Maybe I'm wrong and we're not jumping at all. And in my mind, I'm flying, and then like we're always on the ground. But I hope we're flying, so this makes sense. Oh, it shoots on a delay, which is really interesting. It's delayed by 1 beat. I don't like the gun too much, to be honest. Yeah, I don't like it too much. I regret picking it. You know what? Let's commit to this fucking shotgun. I think the flux is not my cup of tea. I think the indirectness is not a problem from a rhythm perspective. I think it's more of a problem from a timing perspective, not timing, DPS perspective. Like you want to deal damage when you deal damage, right? Like so, it's more like it's less reactive, basically. We go again until Daniel says if we want to play CS or not. Yeah, sorry for being really ass at this game, but I think this is the nature of the game. I wonder if you want to go first, Bernie. I did notice that when I play non-rhythm shooters, every now and then I end up just doing rhythm shots anyway for fun sometimes. Not because of this game, just like in general, sometimes I do it. Not always, obviously, not do it, right? Oh my god, it hit me. This combo is so good. Is there a reason not to do this? I mean, supposedly he has insane DPS in the air. If you are able to play with it. Rhythm God, there you go. We made it on stream. I have no idea what the fuck that means, but we got it. Wait, what was the other one? What was it called? Rhythm God? Yeah. Nice. I can get Rhythm God. I have no idea what the fuck that is, but yeah, last time we got it really late into a run, so I thought maybe this doesn't happen already, but. Yo, no, like our combo is so good that I don't think there's anything better in the game, honestly. Like, is there something better than this? Like, I would be highly surprised. They always have so much money but so little to buy. And there's also not a lot of healing in the game, so it's really a consistent roguelite in a way that you have to constantly be on edge. You can't just have a bad room and instantly recover. That's just not how the game works. And I think that some people will like that, some people won't, but I think if you want to have more difficulty adjustments as a dev, I think it might have been not a bad idea to somehow get like, I mean, there's not like a roguelite progression in general, right? There's no HP drop, basically. That's what I'm trying to get at. That's kind of, I don't know, very unusual for a roguelite, right? Yeah, this is another of those games where don't judge a book by its cover, right? When you see maybe those enemies and, you know, you look at a screenshot, you're like, is this game any good? I can talk and do Rhythm God? I guess what the fuck is going on? I have no idea, bro. What is Rhythm God? I have no idea. I assume it's the highest level of whatever it tracks in the game for a room clear. Like, is probably the best rhythm. I mean, that's crazy. I have no idea how I did that while talking at the same time, because my brain was like, holy shit, shut the fuck up and play the game. Yeah, so I don't know. Whatever it is, I'm glad we're getting it, because, you know, it feels good to... as somebody who really likes music from a listening perspective, I don't like making music that much, to be honest. I'm not that good at it, because I think my fingers are just not nimble enough. When I play guitar, I can really tell that my fingers are like fat sausages, and I can control them well, right? But they are not made for guitar. They're not made for guitar. I have a physical disadvantage when playing guitar. I'm really not nimble with my fingers for that. For gaming, it's fine, right? We don't need a weird range of motion and finger length. But yeah, for bulging, they're also perfect. But I can definitely say that I'm really ass at guitar from a natural perspective. And also, I guess I don't mind doing, I like making music, but I'm like, it puts so much strain on your body, right, when you do it like in real time. Because maybe I don't mind doing music, like offbeat. Yeah, but I don't know, so it's like kind of nice to see that there's still some rhythm in me, even though I just listen to music. Especially we're also with the changing soundtracks, which is kind of interesting. Just give me the most OP fucking okay, I mean. Did we earn? Oh wait, the contact is pretty cool, I think. It has really bad DPS when you're not hitting 2 enemies, but when you're hitting 2 enemies, it's pretty fucking sick. The slowdown is also really good, but I still like her combo a lot. Even without it, man, if you get a parry, the AoE is still crazy. Is the cooldown in seconds? I think so, right? I don't think it's a beat cooldown. But do we already have this one? Wait, do we have it twice now? Yeah. So I guess it stacks, because otherwise I would find it pretty difficult to get it twice, but... Okay, my girlfriend's coming home, so we might have another 20 minutes or so, which means this is probably the final run of the day. Wow, it's even good against bosses. What in the fuck? This is crazy. So this one seems very hard to apply, to be honest. I don't think it has that much range. I mean, maybe it does, I don't know. But this one for sure seems like I'm gonna be skipping it for now for the contact, because I really like the contact, to be honest. You know what? Since the hammer is so fucking busted, let's put in the contact in. This is a bit more fun, because it's not as OP. So now we can choose this gun every single time on level 1 without any improvements, right? And there's also like secrets, you can go up places and stuff like that, but I've already done them for these areas, so I'm still missing a few obviously, but... So abilities are really where your main power spikes come from. Yeah, abilities are your bread and butter. We're just killing rooms quickly. Wait, the fire is insane, I think. The Flux 4 is probably insane DPS wise. You know what? This and the Magnet combined could also be really cool. Is it as good as the other one? Probably not. That's why I'm not gonna swap it now, but the turret is honestly pretty sick. Yeah, we almost died there, unfortunately, so the run is probably dead. You know, right one's almost like a troll. I mean, sure, more damage, but we need heal. But there's almost... I mean, maybe I'm dumb and there is a way to heal, but I so far have almost found no ways to heal your character on this difficulty. Man, this combo is so good. If only we had more HP, man. If only we had more HP. Honestly, the only thing I want from the game, I think the difficulty is fine otherwise. Give me an opportunity to heal more. I think it's super discouraging to be at 1 HP in this game. Because... you're basically asking the player to no-hit your game at some point. And I know it's a slow decline, but you never get up, right? When you play Isaac, you always have healing opportunities, even if your run is shit, right? And destroying the healing opportunity on this difficulty is kind of weird to me. Because I understand what you're trying to do here. You're trying to make it hard, right? But what's kind of weird is, this is the longest run you can do, is basically this run. And why remove healing for this specific run? Right? If it's not in front of the boss, put it somewhere else. Okay, we basically no-hit the boss, but you know what I mean? Now you heal full, and I think it would be better. I don't even need this heal, right? This heal, I think is worse than a heal where you can spend your blips or something to heal mid-run. Maybe I'm stupid and I missed it, and then that's obviously my bad. But I'm not sure. Like, I like the idea of not being able to... You can also like slam and jump then, which is really cool. So you slam down and you jump, like get this jump bonus. There's so many cool moves in the game. Yeah, this is my only criticism, is give me a bit more opportunity to spend my blips for healing. I have 28k and I can't do shit with it. And if I missed it, I mean, I'm gonna Google this probably after the stream. That's completely my bad, obviously, right? If I missed the opportunity to spend more money to heal or something. So if there's an opportunity to heal here, this is not a heal, by the way. I really missed it. So that might completely be on me, but I wish there was a way to spend my shit for healing. Like, you know what I mean? And also, why are these so cheap while I have 30k? Like, is it because I get good room clears that I'm basically getting more money? I'm not sure, but I have too much money and I want to buy heals. And I'm not saying this should not exist as a mode where you don't get heals, but am I missing something? Is there a healing button I'm not pressing where I guess I can reroll a bunch of time until I get the parry heals me thing. This one's also insane. I guess I can use more money for rerolls because I have max money for whatever reason anyway. No, I don't. I like this. I like this. What we got going on here? I wish I got a better version of the gun, but it's not a big deal if you don't get it. Shooting fast. I'm shooting with the guitar rhythm. Ooh, nice, a new blueprint. It's been a while since we found one. A single target is really not great. Yeah, we need single card DPS, and the only way we get that is by getting more juice. No cap. No heal. Yeah, I wish this could still heal me, man. Like, I haven't beaten the game yet, bro. Like, why do I have to play without heal? No cap 4. Critical hits on headshot. Wait, really? Oh! Wait, this heals us. Wait, what? I don't get it. 2 beats cooldown. I mean, we're fucking it. Maybe I shouldn't have taken it. Was that not a headshot shooting his eye? Fuck. Skate, parry. Kill target with conditions. Any weapon, parry, combo, player movement, skating. Ah. Filthy. Contact, weapon, combo, counterattack, enemy status effect. Maybe it's also about how many points you get. Maybe that's what Rhythm God is, about like getting these points here. Weapon, combo, counterattack, aerial. Okay, so this is it for today though. I think we had a good stream in terms of showcasing games I play usually off stream, because I don't mind playing them on stream actually, but I still feel I'm worse on stream, and I don't know how engaging it is to play a game that is a bit more, I guess, repetitive, like roguelites are. The next roguelite you're gonna see on stream from me, probably in a full bigger fashion, is probably gonna be Hades 2, where we played a ton of probably over 100 hours of the early access version, but have not had the time yet. I mean, time, quote unquote, yet to play the 1.0 version. And the reason is because we're still playing so many other games. I mean, I guess like the entire like last year was basically an onslaught of Borderlands 4, Battlefield 6, Ark Raiders, and yeah, these games like really taking away so much time. And now we're playing Expedition 33, finally finishing it after my unfortunate illness last year. And oh yeah, I also had my final checkup today, which basically is now, now I basically prescribe myself basically blood thinners, because everything I basically did, I researched my stuff a lot, right? Because it's basically a life or death situation. So it's very important that we get this right. And since I'm not that stupid and have a medical background, I did research a lot of stuff about what the possibilities are, what the statistics say. And basically what I came up with is that the most statistically safe way for me to survive the next 5 years without a serious illness again is by just taking blood thinners in a lower dosage for the next 5 years. And as a final checkup, I was like, I basically recommended my doctor. I asked my doctor what he thinks of these things, obviously my GP, but I think I'm a bit better educated at these things than him by now, because I spent so much time and effort educating myself about these specific issues. And at the end of the day, basically now I'm also gonna get a CT with contrast enhancement as a final checkup. And basically, yeah, I'm really lucky I'm in Germany. This would all cost a fuck ton of money if I was in the US or any place without public health care. But yeah, and basically that's my final checkup. And then if they don't find anything on the CT, the worst case scenario is basically that I have a serious illness which caused the pulmonary embolism, and we didn't find the cause, right? And that would be really bad, because obviously the illness is not treated. It's just the pulmonary embolism is. And if that is the case, that's really bad, because it might be cancer, it might be something else, but cancer would be the worst case, I guess. So I really hope that's not the case. But unfortunately, since I had it and we didn't find the cause, there must be a cause. And the cause could be as simple as I was really ill and didn't move enough, and that's why my blood flow, which is maybe weak or something, my legs or something, caused some thrombosis, and then, you know, it happened. Hopefully that's the case. But if not, obviously, the next 5 years could see a reemergence of the problem without the pulmonary embolism because of the blood thinners, but there might be some serious like illness behind it. And yeah, I mean, also a non-serious illness can cause bleeding and kill you, right? For example, if you have like a bleeding in your brain, you can get serious damage, even though the bleeding might just be a trivial issue, right? It isn't even like a serious illness or something if it would be anywhere else in the body. Which is also, for example, if you have cancer and you have a tumor, and it's like a good tumor that doesn't have metastasis and it basically doesn't spread throughout your body, which is the worst case. Obviously, as soon as you have that, your chances of survival almost go towards zero, unfortunately. But even if it's a cancer that doesn't have that, if it's a tumor, that doesn't have that in your brain, because of the increase in blood pressure, it's either you remove the tumor and damage your brain and get serious brain damage, or you die because of the blood pressure in your brain increases because the volume of the tumor increases. And you know, I'm sorry for the topic here, but it's basically, it was today, you know, right, was my checkup, and the update is basically I'm gonna get another CT. I'm gonna get a blood what do you call, like blood, not thickness, or whatever, you know, like the blood coagulation test too. And yeah, and otherwise, basically the CT I wouldn't have, the Eliquis I wouldn't be on right now if I didn't specifically research and ask my GP. I didn't say, can you please give it to me? I literally, I was like leading him on a little bit by saying, hey, what do you think about that? And I saw some statistic about it, and and would it be maybe nice to have a final checkup so we can do a comparison between me, during the pulmonary embolism and right now. And then we're like, yeah, it makes sense, right? He was like, yeah, sure, sounds reasonable to me. And yeah, and that's why the key takeaway for you guys is, because I do everything correct, quote unquote, from a health perspective. I work out, don't smoke, don't drink, sleep well, eat well. I'm not overweight. Obviously, all those things kind of should lead to you not being overweight unless you're like ill. And the thing is, right, I do all the things, but I still had a serious life-threatening illness. And I might get it again, right? So, and the reason why I'm saying this is because one of the main issues I found during this time is that you have to advocate for yourself. You have to be the person who wants, who cares about yourself. You have to be the person who goes to the emergencies and says, okay, this is serious, you have to do something, right? Because if I went to the emergency and they sent me home with a pulmonary embolism because they were like, oh yeah, I said, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 pain, and I'm spitting blood. And they sent me home because they thought, oh yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's a nerve or something, right? And then sent me home, and a week later, when I still was spitting blood and still wasn't in pain, although the pain was a bit better. By the way, if you have a pulmonary embolism that's really, really, like higher up in the lungs, and there's a bigger part of your lung that fails, you might die within 30 minutes, maybe sometimes even 20 minutes. So it's really important to get the treatment in time. In this case, I was just lucky enough that my heart could compensate for the lungs, and it didn't cause any permanent damage on my heart. Obviously, my lungs are, parts of them are not dead. But basically, a week later, I went to my doctor and was like, yeah, I'm still spitting blood, still serious pain. I feel super weak. My breathing is not as usual. You're right. I just feel really bad. And they were, And I was like, yeah, I think, honestly, I think I should go to a hospital to the emergencies. I need a checkup, right? I need a checkup. And that was basically after the doctor did the right call, and he basically said, hey, let's do a scan and see if let's do a scan and see if your lungs are okay, a CT. No, not a CT, just an X-ray, a normal X-ray. And yeah, then they saw a shadow there, and seeing that shadow, obviously, is a huge red flag, right? You see, obviously, there's like a fluid in my lungs, which is probably blood, right? And the funny thing is, even then, I had to say, okay, I should go to the emergencies, right? Which hospital is the right one? Where should I go to? Can you give me something to go there. And then obviously when I went there and I showed them my X-ray, right, on a smartphone, I had the picture of the X-ray, and I was like, yeah, I'm spitting blood, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 pain, and this has been going on for a week. Like within a minute, I was inside the emergencies because they knew, holy shit, this is probably super serious, right? They knew then, obviously, that it's fuck when they saw the scan. And the problem is this scan should have been done a week ago, right? And if I hadn't gone back to the doctor myself and again went to the emergencies on my, asking about it, like pushing for it, I would probably have an undiagnosed pulmonary embolism to this day. Because I needed to actually fucking tell them, hey, bro, this is probably serious, right? I'm spitting blood. I can't breathe properly. I have 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 pain. Like if you might say, what is that? What does that mean? One day you will have, hopefully never, but if you have it, you know what I mean. If you have pain that is so strong that you would do literally anything from it to make it stop, like it's so fucking painful. Like I never had that pain in my entire life. I didn't even know it was possible to have that much pain. So, when you have that and people send you home, next time, I know what to do, right? Next time I will be the person. I don't know how much of my lung we could have saved by them acting correctly. I don't know, right? Maybe I would have had more opportunity, for recovery. I feel fine now, but I still think probably I could have been finer, right? Probably. But in general, what I think is, really important is that you really push, right? And obviously in America, you have to be careful because everything costs you money. But if you're in a system like mine, I mean, it was the right call anyway, no matter money or not. But if you're in a system where your healthcare is free and, as a result, maybe some doctors, don't prescribe things because they're like, maybe it's not that important or something. Always be the one, who has your best interest in mind. I know not everybody is like gifted in in medical stuff. Like not everybody has a background in medicine. Not everybody has like the capacity to learn stuff. But the key takeaway is no matter how smart or dumb or whatever you are, always try to make sure you get the help you need when you have serious symptoms, right? When there's something like 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 pain, it doesn't fucking matter if it's a nerve or not. You have to get it checked right away. And if they send you home, you say, no, I'm not going home. I am in serious pain. I'm spitting blood or whatever you have. And I'm not going home, right? And I was like, oh, well, they're sending me home, so it can't be that serious. I mean, I felt like it was serious because I was spitting blood and in pain. But if they send me home, it's like the emergencies. They wouldn't send me home if it's serious, right? So I was like kind of relieved, right? I was like, hey, that's cool, right? I can go home. And that was a big mistake on my part, thinking, because I trusted them, right? And I shouldn't have trusted them. You should never trust people. I mean, you have to trust people sometimes, but you should always, when it's like really important, be skeptical, push for yourself, and don't let yourself get like pushed away. Okay, but yeah, hope you have a great rest of your day. Sorry for the dark topic at the end, but it's not that dark. It's just medicine, right? Life and death is part of life. So hopefully I'll still be around for a long time, but I'll see you guys around, and probably tomorrow, Expedition 33. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys around. Bye bye.